What if a quiet teenager obsessed with computers could grow up to become the richest man in the world? Before he built a tech empire, before billions of dollars, before the world knew his name, Bill Gates was just a curious kid who loved learning and solving problems. But one decision in his teenage years changed the future of technology forever. This is the story of how Bill Gates went from a computer-obsessed student to one of the most powerful innovators in history. Bill Gates was born on October 28, 1955, in Seattle, Washington, United States. His full name is William Henry Gates III. He grew up in a middle-class family that valued education and discipline. His father, Bill Gates Sr., was a successful lawyer. His mother, Mary Maxwell Gates, was a teacher and active community leader. From a young age, Gates showed a strong interest in reading and learning. He often spent many hours reading books and encyclopedias at home. As a child, he was very curious and loved solving difficult puzzles. His parents noticed that he had a strong, analytical, and competitive mind. At first, Gates struggled to fit in socially because he was very focused on academics. When he was 13 years old, he joined Lakeside School. Lakeside School introduced him to computers, which were extremely rare at that time. The school had a computer terminal connected to a large mainframe computer. Gates became fascinated with programming and wanted to learn everything about computers. He spent many hours writing computer programs and experimenting with code. During this time, he met his future business partner, Paul Allen. The two friends shared a passion for computers and technology. Together, they began creating small computer programs and learning advanced coding skills. Gates' deep curiosity and dedication helped him develop strong programming abilities. These early experiences with computers would later lead him to build the global tech company, Microsoft. Every great success story has one moment that changes everything. For Bill Gates, that moment happened when he was just a teenager. At the age of 13, Gates started studying at Lakeside School in Seattle. One day, the school introduced something very rare at that time, a computer terminal. In the late 1960s, computers were huge machines used mostly by large companies and universities. Very few students had the chance to even see one. But when Bill Gates first sat in front of that computer, something extraordinary happened. He instantly became fascinated by the machine. He wanted to understand how it worked and how to control it. Soon, he started learning how to write computer programs. Gates spent hours experimenting with code and solving programming problems. Sometimes he stayed late at school just to get more time on the computer. Many students saw computers as a school tool, but Gates saw something much bigger. He imagined a future where computers could be used by everyone. During this time, he met another student who shared the same passion, Paul Allen. Together, they spent countless hours exploring programming and new ideas. Their friendship quickly turned into a powerful partnership. They began building small software programs and learning more every day. That single moment, touching a computer for the first time, completely changed Bill Gates' life. And it was the beginning of the journey that would eventually lead to the creation of Microsoft. While studying at Lakeside School, Bill Gates met someone who would change his future. That person was Paul Allen. Paul Allen was a few years older than Gates, but they quickly connected. What brought them together was their shared passion for computers. At that time, very few people understood computer programming, but Gates and Allen were deeply fascinated by the technology. They spent hours together exploring how computers work. The two friends often talked about the future of technology. They believed that computers would one day become part of everyday life. Together, they practiced writing computer programs and solving coding problems. Their curiosity pushed them to learn faster than most students. Soon, they started creating small software programs. Some of their early programs were even sold to local businesses. This gave them their first experience in the world of technology and business. Their friendship slowly turned into a powerful partnership. They dreamed about building something big in the computer industry. Both Gates and Allen believed the personal computer revolution was coming. Years later, they decided to turn their vision into reality. Their partnership led to the creation of a revolutionary tech company. In 1975, Bill Gates and Paul Allen founded Microsoft, a company that would transform the world of technology. After finishing high school, Bill Gates took the next big step in his education. In 1973, he enrolled at the prestigious Harvard University. Harvard was one of the most respected universities in the world. Gates began studying mathematics and computer science. Many people believed he would have a successful academic career. However, Gates spent much of his time thinking about computers and programming. Even while attending Harvard, he continued experimenting with software ideas. Around this time, his close friend Paul Allen was also following the technology industry closely. In 1975, something remarkable appeared on the market: the Altair 8800 personal computer. Paul Allen saw huge potential in this new invention. He immediately contacted Bill Gates to discuss the opportunity. Both of them believed that personal computers would soon change the world. They realized this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Gates faced a very difficult decision about his future. Should he continue studying at Harvard or chase his dream in the computer industry? After thinking deeply, Gates made a bold and risky choice. He decided to leave Harvard and focus completely on building software. Many people thought this decision was too risky, but Gates believed strongly in the future of personal computers. That bold decision would soon lead him to build the global technology company Microsoft. After leaving Harvard University, Bill Gates decided to fully pursue his dream in the technology world. Together with his close friend Paul Allen, he began working on a bold idea. They believed that personal computers would soon become a part of everyday life. At that time, computers were still very expensive and used mainly by large companies. But Gates and Allen saw a future where every home would have a computer. In 1975, the two partners officially founded Microsoft. Their goal was to develop software that could run on personal computers. One of their first major projects was creating a programming language for the Altair computer. Their software allowed people to easily write programs on the machine. This was an important breakthrough in the early personal computer industry. As the company grew, Microsoft continued developing new software products. Gates focused on innovation, strategy, and expanding the company. One of Microsoft's biggest breakthroughs came with the development of MS-DOS. Later, the company introduced a revolutionary operating system called Microsoft Windows. Windows made computers easier for ordinary people to use. As more companies adopted Microsoft software, the company rapidly expanded. Microsoft soon became one of the most powerful technology companies in the world. Bill Gates' vision of a computer in every home was slowly becoming reality. The company's success transformed Gates into one of the wealthiest entrepreneurs in history. What started as a small partnership between two friends had grown into a global technology empire. As Microsoft continued to grow, Bill Gates' influence in the technology world became enormous. During the 1980s and 1990s, personal computers began spreading rapidly across the world. Most of these computers were powered by Microsoft software. One of the biggest successes was the launch of Microsoft Windows. Windows made computers easier for ordinary people to use. Soon, millions of people began using Microsoft products every day. Businesses, schools, and governments all relied on Microsoft software. This massive demand caused Microsoft to grow at an incredible speed. In 1986, Microsoft became a publicly traded company on the stock market. As the company expanded, Bill Gates' wealth increased dramatically. By the early 1990s, he had already become one of the richest people in the world. In 1995, Gates officially became the richest man on the planet according to Forbes. His success came from his vision of the future of personal computers. Gates also worked extremely hard and spent long hours building Microsoft. He was known for his intense focus and strong leadership. Even after achieving massive wealth, he continued pushing Microsoft forward. For many years, Gates remained at the top of the global wealth rankings. His journey inspired millions of entrepreneurs around the world. From a curious teenager who loved computers, he had become a global technology icon. Bill Gates' rise to the top showed how powerful vision, persistence, and innovation can be. Despite becoming one of the richest people in the world, Bill Gates has always maintained a disciplined lifestyle. For many years, he dedicated most of his time to building and managing Microsoft. Gates was known for working extremely long hours and focusing deeply on innovation. He believed that constant learning was the key to long-term success. Even today, he spends a large amount of time reading books and studying new ideas. In fact, Gates is known to read around 50 books every year. Reading helps him stay informed about science, technology, and global issues. Gates also values quiet thinking time to analyze complex problems. His home, known as Xanadu 2.0, is located in Medina. The house is filled with advanced technology and modern design. Despite his wealth, Gates is known for living a relatively simple and practical life. He prefers comfort and efficiency rather than showing off luxury. Over time, Gates shifted his focus from business success to helping people around the world. Together with Melinda French Gates, he created the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The foundation works to improve global health and education. It also focuses on reducing poverty in developing countries. Gates has donated tens of billions of dollars to charity. His lifestyle now focuses on solving some of the world's biggest problems. Many people admire him not only for his wealth, but also for his generosity. Bill Gates' life shows that true success is not only about money, but also about making a positive impact on the world. After achieving incredible success in the technology industry, Bill Gates began focusing on a new mission. He wanted to use his wealth to help improve the lives of people around the world. In the year 2000, Gates and his wife, Melinda French Gates, established the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The foundation quickly became one of the largest charitable organizations in the world. Its mission was to tackle some of humanity's biggest challenges. The organization focuses on global health, education, and reducing poverty. One of its major goals is to fight deadly diseases in developing countries. The foundation has invested billions of dollars into vaccine development and medical research. It also works to improve education systems and provide opportunities for students. Gates believed that wealth should be used to create positive change in society. Over the years, he has donated tens of billions of dollars to charitable causes. His generosity inspired many other billionaires to give back as well. In 2010, Gates partnered with Warren Buffett to launch the Giving Pledge. This initiative encourages billionaires to donate most of their wealth to charity. Many of the world's richest individuals join this movement. Gates believes that helping others is one of the greatest responsibilities of success. His philanthropic work has impacted millions of lives around the globe. Today, much of his time is dedicated to solving global problems. From fighting disease to improving education, Gates continues to work toward a better future. His journey proves that true legacy is not just about building wealth, but about giving it back to the world. The life of Bill Gates offers powerful lessons for anyone who dreams of success. The first lesson is the power of curiosity. From a young age, Gates loved learning and asking questions. His curiosity led him to explore computers long before most people understood them. The second lesson is the importance of hard work. Gates spent countless hours learning programming and building software. Success did not come overnight. It required years of dedication. Another lesson is the value of the right partnerships. Meeting Paul Allen helped turn Gates' vision into reality. Together, they built the company Microsoft. Gates also teaches the importance of taking risks. Leaving Harvard University was a bold and uncertain decision, but sometimes success requires stepping into the unknown. Another key lesson from Gates is the habit of lifelong learning. Even as a billionaire, he continues reading and studying new ideas. Gates believes knowledge is one of the most powerful tools in the world. He also teaches that success should be used to help others. Through charity, he has changed millions of lives. His journey shows that success is not only about wealth, it is also about the impact you make on the world. From a curious child in Seattle to one of the most influential innovators in history, the journey of Bill Gates is truly remarkable. What started as a fascination with computers became a global revolution. Through vision and determination, Gates helped shape the modern digital world. His company, Microsoft, transformed how people work, learn, and communicate. Millions of computers around the world still rely on Microsoft technology. Yet Gates' story is not just about technology or money. It is about believing in an idea when others cannot see it yet. It is about working tirelessly to turn that idea into reality. And it is about using success to make the world better. Today, Gates continues focusing on global health, education, and innovation. His foundation works to solve some of the world's biggest challenges. From fighting diseases to improving education, his impact continues to grow. Bill Gates proved that one idea can change the future, but it all started with curiosity, courage, and persistence. His journey reminds us that great success often begins with a simple passion, a passion that refuses to give up. So the question is not whether the world can change. The real question is who will change it next. Maybe the next great innovator is watching this video right now, and maybe that person is you.